Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Star Raptor and welcome to the channel. It's time for a review of a graphic novel. I don't do that a lot on this channel, but this is Star Wars Tales from the Rancor Pit, published by Dark Horse Comics, written by Cavan Scott, with artwork by Juan Samu, Andy Dugan, Nick Brokenshire, and Rafael Perez. So this book is out at the comic book store near you. It's not out at every other bookstore until the new year in January. So it's a little bit of a discrepancy there, but there's a way to support your comic store. Go and pick this one up. Yeah, it's not every day that I review a graphic novel in this manner. Very interesting. So this story is more of a horror story. This was supposed to come out before Halloween. It is now Thanksgiving US time. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in America here. But yeah, this is more in the vein of the previous stories written by Cavan Scott, called Tales from Vader's Castle, where we get these kooky little ghost stories and stuff like that. Same kind of premise here. We have a framing story of Jabba the Hutt having this prisoner, and it's set in between the events of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, because you do see Han Solo and Carbonite on that wall, and you do see Lando Calrissian in Skiff Guard uniform. So this is right before Return of the Jedi, apparently. But that's not such a big deal, because we have this character named Captain Vaclav. He's what's called a Hussarian. I had to almost do a double take. I thought he was a Botham. We still haven't gotten those yet. But he is dangling for dear life over the Rancor Pit. Jabba's about to dispose of him, and he's begging for his life, telling him, I can tell you some stories, and then maybe with hopes that he can be like the jester or the storyteller at Jabba's palace. So that's where we jump in. We have 3 different stories this guy tells. The first one is set in the Clone Wars. So we have this cool story about these like droids getting resurrected and going after him for him disposing them. We have another story set in a High Republic with Ty York, a character created by Cavan Scott from that different series that he wrote as well with the High Republic books, Rising Storm, and with Monster at Temple Peak, right? And that story is all about her hunting, of course, a monster. Then there's a plot twist that I don't want to spoil and different things there. And we have another story about Wampas in the ice caves beneath Hoth. You have Leia, you have Chewie, you have Han Solo, and there's these dragon slugs and all this action that's happening right before Empire Strikes Back. And then there's this really cool climactic way that this thing ends, without giving too much away. Again, trying to be spoiler free here, but give you guys an idea of what to expect from the story, because I will say it's a rip-roaring good time. There is lots of amazing artwork in here. This artwork is solid, even though you have so many different artists. I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of discrepancy between the transitions of the different stories. The colors really pop. The line work is great, and I just love the format of this. I hope Lucasfilm sees that this is successful, hopefully, and then Dark Horse does more regular graphic novels of this sort. You know, we don't even get single issues. It's just put out the entire book. There you go. That's how the Monster at Temple Peak was supposed to be, and then they parsed out in single issues, and then it just kind of lost a lot of people from what I gathered about. Like, there's no momentum in the story if you're breaking it up at uneven parts just to kind of put it out in piecemeal sort of way. There are cool things here, like Wampa pups. We haven't seen them before. We've seen a blue character from Mando called a Mithril. This is a solid entry in Tales from Vader's Castle. I gotta recommend this one to you guys. If you are fans of Jabba the Hutt, some cool ghost stories, some great artwork, then this one is the one for you. Tales from the Rancor Pit. So there you go. That's going to do it for my review for this graphic novel. For more on comics, I talk about them on a weekly basis, as well as the High Republic, Andor, and much more. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. That way you'll be notified of future videos the moment they go live. That's going to do it for me, Star Raptor. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Star Raptor.